All right, so the fourth chapter of Jonah is kind of where I'm thinking of starting today, because the storms have passed, and now that the storms have passed, it's kind of like fitting because now I'm sitting under a tree or parked under a tree with like a shade of protection. And, Jonah did something similar. The Lord gave him a plant that grew, and when the plant grew, then Jonah wasn't even very thankful for it. It's like sometimes we're not even thankful for the protection we have. After the storms roll on, we just try to go back to our old ways, go back to our old habits, turn back to, instead of turn to God. Turn is a big focal point that I use regardless. And I'm gonna butcher this, and I keep on holding this bad, so I apologize, but whatever, maybe whoever needs this will get whatever they need to out of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna start, I guess, on chapter 4. I guess I'm reading the whole chapter, even though I hate reading stuff. It's a New Living Translation. This change of plans greatly upset Jonah. He became very angry, so he complained to the Lord about it. Didn't I say before I left home that you would do this, Lord? That is why I ran away to Tarshish, because he ran from God. I knew that you are a merciful and compassionate God, slow to anger and filled with unfailing love. You are eager to turn back from destroying people. Just kill me now, Lord. I'd rather be dead than alive if what I predicted will not happen. The Lord replied, Is it right for you to be angry about this? Then Jonah went out to the east side of the city and made a shelter to sit under as he waited to see what would happen to the city. And the Lord arranged for a leafy plant to grow there, and soon it spread its broad leaves over Jonah's head, shading him from the sun. He was given a shade of protection, and sometimes we don't even realize how much we are protected. This eased his discomfort, and Jonah was very grateful for the plant. So he was grateful. But God also arranged for a worm the next morning at dawn. The worm ate through the stem and the plant so that it withered away. As soon as the sun grew hot, God arranged for a scorching east wind to blow on Jonah. The sun beat down on his head until he grew faint and wished to die. Death is certainly better than living like this, he exclaimed. Then God said to Jonah, Is it right for you to be angry because the plant died? Yes, Jonah retorted, even angry enough to die. Then the Lord said, You feel sorry about the plant, though you didn't put it there. It came quickly and died quickly. But Nineveh has more than 120,000 people living in spiritual darkness. I want to highlight that in a minute. Not to mention all the animals. Shouldn't I feel sorry for such a great city? And let's think about this too. It's kind of fascinating how God and Jonah actually had that type of relationship where they were going back and forth. It's not just like a cookie cutter relationship like you would think. It's an actual one. It's not a fake one that we see on social media and all these other things. It's real. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I mean, just be thankful for the shade, even if you're in the storm, so, and when you get out, all of our trials is what really makes us and creates us and molds us into who we're supposed to be. So, I mean, like that saying, pressure makes diamonds, or iron sharpens iron, And so, like always, don't follow me, follow Jesus.